Hey guys, it's Melanie. Surprise! I get to share the Homeworks TSV with you guys a day early. So in my weekly home fragrance roundup, which many of you may have already seen today, I gave you guys just the quickest sneak peek at a lid from the 2 TSV collections that Homeworks is releasing this week on QVC. I received these candles in the mail the other day, but had very strict instructions to not share these with you guys until tomorrow. And that is due to the partnership between Homeworks and QVC. QVC does not want Homeworks releasing information early about the TSV or other certain releases. So while I desperately wanted to share my thoughts on these with you guys in the weekly home fragrance roundup, I was not allowed to. So let's do it early because we can. The TSV is already up on the QVC website for pre-sale. There are 2 sets to choose from. There is a bakery collection and then a kind of winter wonderland collection, if you will. So there are 2 choices. The price is $39.98, which is amazing because they are sets of 3. So you're receiving a trio of candles. Today, there is free shipping on QVC, which we all know is rare and always greatly appreciated when it comes to QVC. And if you are not, for the love of all that is good, signed up for Rakuten, you need to do that today. I will put a link in the description box as well. Rakuten is currently 10% back, 10% cash back with QVC today. So I have the browser extension installed on my computer. So whenever I shop at a certain store, it notifies me, hey, there's 10% cash back here. And guess what? There's 10% cash back at QVC. So if you shop with that browser extension activated, you do have to activate it. You basically get 10% cash back on the price of each set that you purchase, obviously. So that's pretty substantial for QVC. Normally they're only 1% cash back. So today you can save even more on these candles by making sure that you use Rakuten. So you do get the cash back on a quarterly basis, and Rakuten either sends you a check. I just have them put the money into my PayPal, and that is what I use towards like frivolous things like, I don't know, candles or this time of year, Christmas gifts for the little one. So anyway, let's get into it, you guys. I'm going to start with the bakery set because obviously. But yeah, these are available on an auto ship. If you choose the auto ship selection, you will get another trio of candles that is supposed to come in June of next year. So June 21 is when the auto ship deliveries for each of the sets go through. The candles for both the bakery and this like winter wonderland collection are the same. So you're not gonna get another like gourmand trio and then a floral, like it's just florals for both, and they are the same florals for both auto ships, whether you select gourmand or winter wonderland. I don't remember the names, but if you look at the description box, there will be links. The names of the candles are on the QVC website. So trio number 1. First off, let me just tell you guys how gorgeous these glasses are, or vases, vessels, if I'm feeling fancy. These are beautiful. Pictures that I've seen don't do them justice, you guys. I love this glass. I'm kind of a sucker for these Homeworks containers because I do a lot of times use them to put floral arrangements in. I'm a florist, that's my actual job. And these are beautiful. There's no label on the front, the back, nothing, which I was a huge fan of. There is a label on the bottom that should be easy to remove. These are very substantial. This is a very thick thick glass, you guys. Has this gorgeous like antique like ribbing on it. The texture is gorgeous. The lids to die for. Like these, they're so beautiful. It does have Harry's monogram up here. And they're 3 wicks. These are, by the way, 14 ounces. And it says that these burn for 25 to 40 hours. I'm gonna start with number 1 here, which is, by the way, I think these are gonna sell out before they even hit air. I would put a little bit of money on that. So if you want these, I would think about ordering them, especially when they are with free shipping. First, I'm going to talk about this red one here because I think this, well, I'm kind of torn. I love this color as well, but I just think this is so pretty for this time of year. This is spiced ginger snap. So the notes on this are ginger cookie, cinnamon, apple, and bourbon vanilla. This smells like a beautiful holiday apple cinnamon, like simmering, like apple cinnamon type scent. I don't get the bourbon note on cold sniff at all. I do think there's a definite like ginger cookie note to this, but I get a lot more of that Bakery Gourmand cinnamon on cold sniff than anything else, than the apple, than that like ginger cookie type scent. It's pretty spicy, but not spicy in a bad way. It's not a red hot cinnamon at all, which I'm very particular about. But I really like this one. I was a little hesitant about this particular one because I thought, oh, I don't know. I don't really necessarily want like an apple cinnamon candle this time of year, but this is really, really well done, you guys. I'm excited to see if that like ginger cookie note comes out more when it's burning. I'll certainly be updating you guys on the performance of these. I'll probably start lighting them up today. Next is this container. Okay, this is like this beautiful mauve, like plummy mauve. It's pretty true to color on camera on my viewfinder right now. So, you guys. Okay, this is oatmeal cookie. And I'm gonna tell you right now, on cold sniff, I don't know entirely how I feel about this. It doesn't smell like an oatmeal cookie on cold sniff. There's oatmeal cookie notes, but there's also a strange perfumey note that's coming through on this. And a couple of other people that received it in advance as well, we've chatted a little bit about how there's something different about it. So the notes read, sweetened oats, brown sugar, baked cookie, and raisins. So basically a recipe for oatmeal raisin cookies, right? But there's just this, it's almost like a powdery perfumed note that's coming through. And I think what needs to happen with this is I just need to light it up. I will definitely update you guys on this one first over on Instagram as soon as I burn it to let you know if that perfumey note transforms back into gourmand when it's lit, because sometimes that can happen. I would say don't judge this one until you burn it, because there's just something about it that's a little bit different. I don't dislike it, but on cold sniff, it doesn't scream oatmeal cookie immediately. Like, I can definitely get the oats, I can get the brown sugar, it's sweet like a cookie, and I can get that raisin, like the raisins definitely come through. There's like that intense sweet raisin note for sure. And it is, like, you can tell the bakery wants to come through, but then that perfumey note is also in there, which is strange on cold sniff. So hopefully that goes away and we just are left with an oatmeal raisin cookie, because I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Cinnamon French toast. I was really excited about this one, guys. Oh, it smells so good. This one, I think this is definitely my favorite out of the three. This comes in a beautiful amber colored glass, which is delightful. So toasted brioche, grated cinnamon, nutmeg, and sprinkled powdered sugar. I'll tell you what this reminds me of. Is it kind of reminds me of hot cider donut, but with a French toast twist, if that makes sense. You definitely get gourmand cinnamon, a cinnamon very similar to like to the hot cider donut. It's really good. And this one smells really strong on cold sniff. Like this one out of all of them, I would say is the strongest on cold sniff. If this is a powerhouse, that would be amazing. I have not placed my orders yet. I'm still trying to decide whether I want a set of each or just another set of the gourmand. So I need to make my decision before the end of the day because I'm not missing out on that free shipping and that cash back. So love me some cash back. All right, guys, the Winter Wonderland set. I'm gonna start with this right here, which is this gorgeous blue glass. The vessels are the same, just different colors. This one, oh man. Okay, so Harry did not bring back white birch, but this is like white birch improved. It's white birch 2.0. White birch to me always had a very strong astringent tree type note. It's toned down in this. So the name of this is balsam white birch. So for balsam, white birch, cedar leaf, and smoldering woods. First off, I don't get smoldering woods on this. This smells just like really beautiful Christmas trees to me. I can get the fir, I can get the balsam. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful tree scent. I actually wish that this scent came in the green glass. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. This is beautiful, you guys. Really love this one. And I hope he keeps this scent around because if this keeps coming back, this even beats snow-capped pine for me, which by the way, that review is still coming up tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Love that scent. Love it. Next, we have this beautiful green glass. And in here, we have something that I didn't think I was going to like at all, but I really like. It's so different. It's so unique. This is By the Fireside, warm embers, mulled spices, golden amber, and cedar wood. First off, this has that kind of like smoldering woods type note to it, definitely on cold sniff, but it's not overpowering. A lot of like fireside or hearth type scents are a little bit overpowering to my nose. This is like toned down a lot. This is something that I could burn inside of my house. Normally scents like this I like to do in our covered patio area. I'm not gonna have to with this. This is beautiful. There's definitely some mulling spices in here, but they're not the predominant note. They're kind of in the background. There is amber in here. There's that warm, just cozy, like you're putting on a cashmere sweater type scent. It's so unique, you guys. There's also a slight greenness to this, almost like your firewood hasn't been seasoned enough type of thing. Like when you cut down a tree and you stick your nose like in one of the slices and it just has that almost like wet green type note. It's so unique, you guys. And I love this green for the holidays. Harry with his containers are just getting better and better. At first I thought the hobnail was like that was the best. I think he should just keep doing these. They're beautiful. I love how thick and heavy they are, and I cannot wait to put floral arrangements in these. They're gonna be beautiful. Last, okay, this is the one where it's not my favorite type of scent, but if you're a chestnut person, you're gonna like this one. This is, he did a chestnut scent last year, and I think I remember trying it and didn't love it. This is better. So this is Chestnut Woods. Chestnut, praline, smoked cedar, and mahogany. Don't let that mahogany scare you off. Normally when I hear mahogany, I think mahogany teak wood, and I think most of us feel the same about that scent. This is definitely cedar. That is like the wood note that you're getting in here, or that green note. There are chestnuts, like it definitely has that There is a slight nuttiness to this, which is, I think, that praline that wants to come through. And there's like a strange sort of sweetness to it. It's like the chestnuts have been like slightly sugared as they were roasting. It's really nice. It's fresh, but kind of warm at the same time. It's a very unique blend. And I think those of you that like more complicated, like conceptual type scents, I think you're gonna really enjoy this one. Overall, if you like bakery, I think you're gonna enjoy the Bakery Shop collection. If you like more fresh, slightly more complicated, not foodie type scents, you're gonna like this Winter Wonderland collection. I'd be very curious to burn all 3 of these at the same time and see what that little scent melange smells like. But I think both sets are stunning, you guys. And the vessels alone, I think they're so pretty. I love them. I do. So that's it, you guys. They're available for pre-sale. They are on the TSV pricing. So like I said, under $40, free shipping today. If you see this video after today, the free shipping might be gone. So sorry if you missed it, but even if you pay the shipping, the price point that these are at, I was blown away by. We were actually taking bets on what we thought the pricing was going to be. I thought these were going to be released right around $60, like $59.98 or something like that. So the fact that it's under 40 is amazing. I would snag these up if you want them, to be totally honest. I have a feeling they're going to sell out. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'm sorry that there was confusion about when I could share this with you guys, but I kind of have to go with what Homeworks asks me to do. So anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Let me know if you pick these sets up, and once you get them, let me know your thoughts. I'm definitely very curious. I think instead of like post-burn reviews, because I think these are gonna sell out anyway, I'll just let you guys know in the weekly home fragrance roundup over the next couple weeks how they're doing for me. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.